This portion of the news brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
The National Standards Bureau will soon become a reality as government is moving steadily towards its establishment. We heard from Trade Commission Chairman Philip Galanis yesterday, who strongly supports its coming on stream. And now Financial Services Minister Ryan Pinder is speaking out about how it will impact the wider community. He says while the Standards Bureau will cause for more accountability amongst local producers, it will also give consumers a better idea of what they're actually buying. But more than that, its establishment will also mean leveling the playing field for local industries.
A lot of the evolution and the reforms that we're undertaking will actually help domestic industry compete better against foreign imported product, and it's all a part of modernizing our scheme and trading environment to do so. So it's not just about opening the markets to foreign goods. It's about creating a level playing field with a modern infrastructure to help domestic production as well.
The Bahamas Red Cross giving back in a meaningful way by ensuring that Bahamians are safe this Easter holiday weekend. Today, a 5-member ambulance crew provided more than 2,000 beachgoers with safety tips and medical services on Goodman's Bay free of charge. Coordinator for the Red Cross Ambulance Services, George Robinson Jr., says the organization wanted to be more visible in the community and decided to set up a medical tent on at least one of the local beaches for precautionary measures.
Notice for the past couple of years, every holiday, especially around the Easter time, it's when the kids, and we get the beginning of summer, and the kids those flock to the beach. And we have noticed a trend that on holiday, that's when things do happen on the beach. You have a lot of kids, even though the parents are around, and things still do happen. So time by day, you have to call for help. And it's a matter of life of death, especially when it comes to near drowning. So we think that with our presence here on Goodman's Bay, we are ready to tackle any type of emergency.
Robinson says Bahamians have been taking full advantage of the ambulance services and says the team plans to set up another tent on Saunders Beach for the Whit Monday holiday.
The public, they're very pleased about it. We had people came in, wanted to check their blood pressure. We had little people with little minor cuts and stuff. They came for little bandages and everything. Upset stomach, we have the medication for that and everything. So we are fully prepared for any type of disaster today.
What better way to kick off the Easter holiday Monday with Junkanoo? And that's one of the reasons why hundreds turned out this morning to participate in the annual rush out that has a biblical theme. And our Jared Higgs was there.
The parade, which drew approximately 400 participants, started at Windsor Park on Wolf Road, traveling along Poinciana Drive and onto Nassau Street, ending at Christie Park. The atmosphere was bright, vibrant with unity as Junkanoo fans and participants assembled to rush for Jesus' love. Residents also came out in droves to both spectate and participate in the early morning festivities. Parade organizer, Bishop Reverend Dr. William Thompson, commended all stakeholders involved for assisting in putting on another successful parade.
We always seek to do this on Easter Monday morning to bring the church and the community together through renewal, Because He Lives, Junkanoo Committee, and our police force. And we thank God for what they would have done this morning.
A strong police presence ensured a safe and enjoyable parade with members of the top brass of the force on hand. Police Press Liaison Officer maintains the parade is an effective means of spreading a positive accord.
When we look at the incidents that are happening, we think that this is a positive shot in the arm to bring peace and tranquility in our community. And we want to commend Bishop Thompson and his team for every year coming forward with this plan. And we had a wonderful parade. Our parade went without incident.
The event is also designed to send a message of love and unity despite disagreement and differences.
We live in a diverse community, and this Junkanoo culture brings us all together. The A group, the B group, the scrap group, we all one. So it's no better time than this morning when we celebrate and commemorate the risen Savior that we should all bring one together.
Jared Higgs, ZNS Network News.
He's reached 410 and his family is celebrating it in grand style. That story and more when the Bahamas Tonight continues.
This portion of the news was brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
This is your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm LaDawn Davis. The Cabinet recently approved the Model 1 agreement between the governments of the Bahamas and the United States to implement the Foreign Account Tax Compliant Act, better known as FATCA, following a productive round of negotiations with the United States Treasury Department on April 8th. Financial services officials invite all affected Bahamian financial institutions to register with the IRS portal to receive a global intermediary identification number on the IRS's website by May 5th. Bimini Sands Resort and Marina recently announced a strategic marketing agreement with Guy Harvey Outpost that will afford officials to take advantage of the Outpost marketing, outfitting, and online reservation system. In addition, Guy Harvey Outpost will have the opportunity to co-host fishing tournaments with Bimini Sands from its full-service marina. Bimini Sands Marina is the only Blue Flag certified marina in Bimini, one of only 4 marinas in the Bahamas to achieve this high standard of environmental stewardship. It also was the first marina in the Bahamas to become a certified shark-free marina. And in international business news, Kraft Foods is voluntarily recalling 96,000 pounds of its Oscar Mayer hot dogs in the United States because they may have been sold in the wrong packaging. The United States Food Safety Authority said Kraft's Oscar Mayer Classic Wieners may mistakenly contain classic cheese dogs instead. Cheese sausages contain dairy products which can cause allergic reactions. However, both Kraft and federal authorities say they have not received reports of any adverse reactions. This is your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm LaDawn Davis.